Hey everybody, welcome back to the one tile challenge on Camlands. This is episode 8 I believe, we're fairly cracking through it now. On 7, quick summary of what we did on episode 7 was we limed and drilled this field with grass, and I think we've done all that we can do in this month. Just double check. So we drilled the grass. The other things that we can do is cotton, oat. We can also do that in April. Spinach, sugar beef, sugar cane. So I think we should do oats. Let's have a look at the fields. So this is wheat, grass. We could do oats. I think I'm going to just stick with grain rather than having to buy a planter, because I think if I get a harvester, I'm just going to stick with the one header, certainly for this year, until we can splurge out a little bit more cash on other things. I think I'm going to do the field behind. Yeah, let's do that. Let's keep working on, well, let's see what's happening in April. April we've got carrots, corn, so we'll not do that. Long grain rice. We can do oats then as well, parsnips, rice, sorghum, soybeans, sugar beet, sugar cane, sunflowers. Okay. Let's advance forward into April. We'll start the way we normally do when we enter a new month. Check our productions, make sure they're all okay. Sell what we need to sell, and then have a think about what we need to do in that month. So if we have a quick look through, starting with the apple trees, we have all the water it needs and it's chugging away there. The greenhouse, it's got all the water it needs. Grapes is full. I might need to actually just sell those grapes. Groundwater pump is good, it's distributing, and the apple juice is being manufactured together with the grape juice. Raisins are going great guns as well. So I think we're okay. Let's have a look at the animals. So the goats, they have everything they need. We've over 1,000 litres now in goat's milk, and over 1,000 litres now in the wool. Okay. What we might need to then consider is maybe putting in another production point, but what's it called? Granny's Knitwear. Let's have a little look. So we might be able to put this up here. I really ideally want it facing here. Let's get rid of this, and let's put in first the selling point, Granny's shop. So we can either have it Granny's farm shop mod, Granny's farm shop decorated, so I assume, yep, there's nothing in there. And yeah, this has all the bits and bobs. We don't have enough money to do that, and I've just sold the sell point. Well, that was clever, wasn't it? So let's just quickly put this sell point back in again and not talk about it. Should I smooth the ground out? I should, just as punishment for being so silly in the first place. Let's go and sell our production items first. That would be a sensible idea, and we'll have a look at putting in Granny's little knitwear shop, as well as the the market shop. So I think we'd only need maybe 27 for that, right? 25 plus 5, I think, for the shop. Oops. A little bit of oversteer there. Excellent. Let's get some more. And let's sell this. So we're now in April. Temperature's starting to rise again. I think we're... Whoa! Okay, that wasn't very good. Let's see if we can right it ourselves. Let's jump out. Okay guys, I might need to put super strength on just to try and fix this. Come on, over you get. There we go. Let's try that again. I do this every time I need to unload it, don't I? Okay, it's going to be one of those episodes, guys, that I'm half asleep. $18,000. So how much is it for? The factory, Granny's factory is 5,000 and the selling point is 25. Okay, so let's get rid of it this time. Let's put the decorated one in. Shouldn't overlap with anything, I think it's because the tractor's there. Let's just go with that just now though, and go to the factory, and let's get the little shop up and running. Excellent. We need to do a little bit of smoothing there, I've seen it deform slightly. Perfect. Okay, that's good. Granny will be happy. So what we can do is we can grab the milk. Let's also grab the... Oh, it's bumpy here, but I can't fix that. Let's grab the wool. And we'll head back to Granny's woolen shop first, because it shouldn't sell the goat's milk. I don't want to risk going through the farm shop first. So, why is it blocked? Getting close. Ah, come on. There we go. Let's grab the milk and let's go and see how much we get for that. We'll need to go in and check the productions for Granny's knitwear. Let's do that as soon as we unload here. Perfect. So Granny's knitwear. What are we looking to do here? So 2 wool will give clothes, so that's the one we want to activate. And let's just store it for just now. So let's head back, get the rest of the grape, raisin and apple juice. Trailer full, maybe even a full trailer full of grapes, because I don't think that the greenhouse's grape production is working. Yeah, it's constantly full just now and we've got things there, so it's not actually doing anything for us. So I might just empty 80-90% of this out and get the greenhouse working again, generating grapes, and we'll benefit from the cash of selling the grapes. Let's quickly nip to the workshop. 31,000. The other thing I might consider as well is sticking the twin wheels on the back of the tractor. Let's have a look. Well, how much is it for a repair? Let's repair the tractor. Let's keep that in top form. Let's look at customising it. So we've got the Ultra Power wheel setup, standard, rear twin. Oh, only gives you rear twin on one side unless you select that, so it's 1,500. Tricycle, rear twin. Let's go with that because we are exhaust. I don't really want to pimp it out too much. Let's get rid of that. I hate the registration plates. Okay, so that's a small upgrade on that, which I'm happy with. And then let's change this from that to that. Excellent. I don't think there's anything at this moment in time we need from the shop. So we'll just head back down with our new rear wheels. I've never really been a fan of the twin wheels, but I'm just hoping it gives us a bit more traction, a bit more power through the wheels. The fact that we've doubled on the rear ones. Might make it a little bit more of a nuisance to park. Let's see how. Let's have a quick check on the knitwear production just to see that everything's working as we expect it to be. Granny's knitwear wool. Excellent it is. We just need to keep those sheep happy, keep them working away for us. So let's go and grab some of these grapes and see if we can get a bit of cash for them. So if we have a look at the stock check mod, you'll see that the grapes, we have 150,000 litres and that's worth 103. So even if we take, 130,000 ish of those, that should be enough to kind of keep the greenhouse working and also feed feed the grape juice production. We're not going to get. So let's put the grapes in here. Oh, 85. I mean, that would be enough just to see us. Let's go a bit. Let's have a quick look, see what that's did for the production in the greenhouse. I'm at 141. Ah, it's only 8,000. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. So there might be a few trips here to sell these off. Out a digit. I'm sure Granny will be able to sell these. Granny can sell anything. To be honest, the tractor seems to pull away a bit better. These rear wheels are working for us. Do a few runs of these grapes, unfortunately. Unless we can get a bigger trailer, but it's not really a necessity. Unless we can get a cheap trailer in the sales. Nope. Well, there's a planter, 8,000. That'll do sorghum. We could do, I'm going to buy this. We can do sorghum, and we can also harvest sorghum with a grain header. So yes, let's buy this. Let's go and get another load of grapes. Sorghum's also good for horses, for they are considered. Just having some horses there just grown up in the background. Not really immediate money makers though. And you would need to pay for, well, you would either need to train them, ride them, or pay the mod to do that for you, which is a bit of a extravagance at the moment. Do one more of these and we'll see where we stand on room for grapes to be produced. I think it makes sense to be benefiting from the cash of selling these grapes just now and having a bit of breathing space financially than having them just clogging up the greenhouse. Could really do with a bigger trailer. Which is good, it's encouraging, it means we're doing the right things, we're earning money. You've got me thinking about the horses now. I wonder if horses are a good thing. Maybe we could buy the horses after we harvest the sorghum and after I wreck Granny's store. Okay, I think that's enough of that just now. We gave them enough space. Fruit greenhouse, grapes, yep, enough space there just now. And I think what we'll do is we'll lime this other field. Okay guys, coming up you'll just see that I wasn't paying attention, I was kind of half asleep, and I drove into my wheat field. So on the right you'll see big marks where I destroyed the crops. Not happy with myself, definitely not happy with myself. What can I do? Apart from admit to being an absolute liability. More coffee, I think. That's us just finishing the lime off on this last field, so it's great, gets all the lime out of the way. Hopefully we don't need to reapply any. And we can park up the spreader. And I think we can start to drill the sorghum. Well, that's the last of the sewing done. The drilling done here. It's been quite sketchy from what it's been doing. Some areas that look to not have been drilled on the field that are coloured green, as in, well, that's nitrogen level, I suppose. Ah, okay. So they may very well have been drilled. Let me just check. Those could just be localised area of nitrogen. Where we're checking crop types. Yeah, they all look to be drilled. That's okay then. False alarm. Well, okay, thank you everybody for joining me again for another episode. Please hit subscribe if you would like to see how this disaster of a farm continues. If you like what you see, please also hit the like button. Really appreciate your interaction on this. But thanks again everybody, and hopefully you can join me for the next episode. Until then, see you soon.